So what we see here are a couple of examples from common area spaces in residential projects. Quickly from left to right, these photos come from Avalon Bothell Commons, Wayne Watts Commons, Madeira Ballad, and Axel Apartments. All of these are projects that Studio Pacifica has worked on that implement universal design. The first image is a large space, mostly made of wood, with a number of different seating options. And those seating options are what makes this particular design really special, because the structure of the seating itself allows for wheelchair users to pull up alongside a seated friend without it being obvious that, hey, this is a blank spot for a wheelchair. But there's also options. There's a number of different types of seating, and that adaptability is a huge thing when it comes to access. In the second image from Wayne Watt Commons, it's very subtle, but there's an inclusive foot activated call button for the elevator. It's a very simple change that makes a huge amount of difference for accessibility. The third image shows a common space with a large pool table, a bar, a kitchen, and a door to the exterior. You'll notice that even though it's very subtle, there's plenty of room for an accessible route. The bar is at a low counter height, so it is not exclusionary. A wheelchair can pull right up to it. There is a level exit out onto the patio. The kitchen has an accessible sink with knee clearance. Accessibility doesn't necessarily have to be medical, sterile, and in your face, and it doesn't have to be much more than a slight adjustment in the arrangement of a design. In the fourth image, they're utilizing an art sculpture as a cane detectable barrier. So it is both functional, but it's also beautiful. It has the chance to showcase local artists, but it still does the job. It's accessible. It's a very nice example of how you can take accessibility and run with it without it being a major headache.